welcome to another episode of Out the Fire, the podcast. We live, Macon, Georgia at Hailey's Cigar Lounge. Of course, co-host here with me, MD Red.
What's up, what's up?
And we got my man Rico.
Yes, sir.
Rico
Cigar Kingz.
Camden, Cigar Kingz. And he's got the owner of the back room.
Back room. One
Back
Rob.
room, one
Yes,
Robin.
sir.
So when you get a chance, be sure to come out and support them as well. You can see, you can hear the people and the guests coming through. They got a full house, so we're actually outside on the deck. It is packed wall to wall on the inside. So we came out here to talk with my man about Cigar Kingz. So tell
Yes,
me
sir.
a little bit about your club.
Okay, we started May 2023. And just a club that men get around and sit around and talk about business, uplift one another. And just pretty much just keeping it smoking and hanging out and being around positive male.
So pretty recently, May 2023, so
That's
this
right.
year.
That's right. That's right. We started out a group out of Orlando called Chevette Boys. Shout out to Chevette Boys in Orlando. And
We have to get out there.
we have a group down there also. And that started with Raheem Johnson and Lil Chuck, Percy, and all them guys down in Orlando. Much love to those guys. And we decided to just start something up here in Macon, something close to home with the guys up here. Most of the guys in our club we're Shriners and Masons and military guys. So we all hang out and just have a good little vibe with one another.
My brother,
Yes,
Ellis
sir.
Square.
Yes,
okay.
sir. Yes, sir.
Respect that.
Yes, sir.
Neighbor Tumble.
Okay, yeah, Neighbor. Okay, yeah. I just partied with Neighbor and all those
He
guys.
was in out in Temple.
Yeah. They went down there. Yeah, you know a lot of guys
What
from
branch
Neighbor.
were you in?
What that?
Oh, what military branch?
No, I wasn't in. I wasn't in the
okay.
military. No, I wasn't in the military. Or just work on the base.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I know he was in Neighbor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Our foundation.
Yeah. Okay. Foundation with Corey and all them. Okay. Yes, sir. Small world. Small world.
Something to come.
Yeah. Yeah.
What made y'all just sit down and say, hey, I know you said you wanted to start a club that's a little bit closer to home. What was your vision? What made you see the need to open up a club here?
Well, like I said, as black men, a lot of us really don't have this type of fellowship where we can just come around and enjoy one another and go places and enjoy things. So we just said, we just gonna hang out with one another. Everybody starts smoking cigars, and we say, hey, let's just go ahead and start something up here instead of going back and forth to Orlando. And we just keeping it smoking, man. Just everybody, just having a good vibe with one another and enjoying each other's conversation. And like I say, pick up on a lot of stuff. And networking is amazing. You already know how that is, being on square and all that. So that networking is 100. So hopefully, everybody just start patronizing Hailey's and people that we know that sell cigars too also. So that's the main thing.
Nice. I got a question. Is this your first entrepreneur business or are you a seasoned vet?
No, pretty much a seasoned vet. Like I said, we do a lot of business. I have like a little small business, cooking, stuff like that. Like I said, my old lady has her thing with the at ease for military wear, hats and clothes, and all that kind of stuff. So, we just dipping and dabbing and everything, keeping busy.
Now, is your club for men only?
Yes, our club for men only, but they do have starting up a Cigar Kingz for women. So that'll be started pretty much 2 months from now. I think they said they won't get started. Mm-hmm.
And what is some of the criteria for joining your club?
Positive. Be a positive person. No negativity.
Now that's subjective. I mean,
That's all it is.
I know a lot of
Stay
negative people
positive.
that
Stay
swear that
positive.
they positive. They swear
Yeah.
they positive, but they negative as
Stay
hell.
positive.
So, yeah.
We weed the negativity out. Just stay positive and stay black.
Is there
you
a
know.
interview process?
No, just it's an application, that you fill out, and it just asks you some of the things. If you're not used to smoking cigars, we'll get you, to learn about the cigar etiquette, types of cuts for cigars. Like you got the open cut. I like the V cut as a punch, and stuff like that. So, just people are interested because you're getting more and more black women ready to smoke cigars, as you can see on the inside.
Yes.
And so that's the thing now. Just a lot of white people just don't smoke cigars. Black people smoke cigars. So, so that's the thing
Well,
that we
I
like
would
to
say a
do.
lot of white females probably down there. You know, a lot of older white men.
Yeah. And we're younger.
Yeah,
So
younger.
the younger generation, and it's more of a mature thing. When you pick up a stick, hey, sometimes you look at some guy and be like, hey, it's really about business. That guy about business, or he can talk about some things or tell you some things, learn from one
I
another.
can't see a 25-year-old sitting out here smoking.
So, in your opinion, smoking a cigar brings a certain aura, right?
Yes,
This is
it
my
does.
first time.
Yeah,
I never
it
smoked a
does.
cigar.
It does. And like I say, I don't know you, don't know none of y'all, but we out here smoking, and it got a good vibe already.
Yeah, definitely.
So
Definitely.
that's the thing that what it brings, and that's what we try to bring with the club and to everybody that we meet that not even in the club.
So I struggle. Your club, maybe they can help me out because I'm smoking one of those bank heads.
Uh-huh.
And last episode, people remember I fumbled with this bank head. I cannot keep this bank head lit for nothing.
Well,
it always goes out on me.
I don't have my tools with me, but there are certain tools that you can do to open up the cigar. It's an opener. You just stick it through the center, pull it out, and it opens up the cigar. And because it opens up the draw, have a good draw to it. So that may be a tight draw on there. See, that's something that we teach also. And you got to pick your cigar. Pick your cigar to what you drink. You might have a cigar. You want to drink a beer. You want to drink some bourbon. You want to drink some whiskey with it. And those are some things that we teach in our club also.
And what's the average age group of your club?
The average age in mine is probably 40 and above. It's probably 40.
Good mature.
Yeah, good mature age. But we don't discriminate on the age. If your mind right, come on in.
Yeah, some younger, mature people
Yeah,
out there.
that's right. Yeah.
So cigar smoking is an art.
It is. It's an art. It is a very expensive habit.
I'm learning a lot.
It's a very expensive habit.
But no more habits.
But like I said, if something that you love, you'll put your heart into it. And this is what we love. And like I said, I wish Mario was out here, but Mario been showing us much love up here at Hailey's.
Yeah, shout out to Mario.
Yeah, shout out to Mario and Hailey's. And we said, we'll do this. And he's also a member of the club and taught us a lot of things, about rolling the cigars and everything, and how the cigar is supposed to taste. And don't keep your cigar out too long, because you can have a cigar at home and it just sitting on the table and it'll go bad. But it's
I'm
ways.
guilty of that.
Yeah, everybody
I
guilty
do
of it. So it's ways that you can keep it
But
fresh with the humidor
we
and all
gotta talk
that.
about that because we're not throwing those out. We're gonna smoke those stale.
Yeah.
I spend a lot of money on those.
Yeah.
So can you tell me how often do you all meet?
We meet whenever, but our club meetings are every other month, and we meet sometimes in Warner Robins, sometime up here, and just different places. But we try to patronize a lot of black cigar lounges. Shout out to Platinum Ash down there in Jeffersonville, Jefferson Twiggs County. Charles, the owner down there in Platinum Ash, real nice spot. Shout out to Church Hills on Cherries down there in Macon also. And so there's a lot of people just coming up with a lot of new cigar lounges and having
It's
great
growing.
vibe. Yeah, it's growing. It's a thing, So it's the end thing now. But we don't do it for the end thing. We do it for the camaraderie, conversation, and just the love of it.
So for all the people that want to, you guys got a monthly free, yearly fee for the membership?
Yeah, we have dues.
Okay.
We have dues and stuff
Give
like
up for the
that.
man
Welcome,
that just
Mario.
came in.
Yeah, Mario. Yeah,
Mario
yeah.
that just came in. The
He
owner
bartending
of
and everything
Hailey.
right
He's
now.
bartending and everything. He's hustling,
Well, you got to make it happen.
Yes, sir.
Exactly.
When somebody calls out and your name's behind it, you go to
That's right.
You go to drive it.
That's right.
And I'm pleased to be a part of Cigar Kingz. I was asked for many other cigar clubs to join, but they always come through. So I'm proud to be part of their team and stuff. But again, thank you guys again for coming again. But
anytime.
Hailey's Lounge is today. I didn't think it was going to be this live.
Yeah.
Well, it's been growth since the last time that
Man,
we was here.
for the last 2 weeks.
You gotta come.
Last 2 weeks.
Yes,
it's
sir.
been-
Come on out.
Last 2 weeks it's just been impossible.
Yeah.
We're gonna
My
call
first
it.
time coming, I'll be back. I like the vibe. Man.
We're gonna
I
call
like that
Saturdays. I'm just gonna go out there and reckon call Saturdays after 5 Saturdays. If it's after 5 o'clock and it's a Saturday, come to Hailey's Lounge.
vibe. Demon.
Yes, sir.
wall
Yes,
to
sir. Yes,
wall.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It's what the grown folks talk.
It was strange because when I started this, there was a lot of haters.
Yeah.
You always gonna get that.
A
Always
lot
gonna
of
get
haters.
that.
I had every person come just after me. But you know what? I'm from the island, so I'm a fighter.
Yeah.
You know, I came when I was young. We came during the revolution. So to us, that's just a little small battle what they got here. But guess what? We're here. We're gonna stay, and look it out. We're gonna expand in the next couple of months.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I feel like you got the business for it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
I still keep my day job. I still keep my day job.
Smart man then.
I gotta keep my day job.
That's for now. In 2024,
Yep.
he'll have an opening at his job.
You're probably right. You're probably right.
That's
We're
what's
gonna
up.
call it. We're gonna put it out there.
That's what's up.
But you know, one thing is we gotta keep supporting each other.
Yeah.
And I
Definitely.
hate to say it, and I'm gonna put it black and white. I'm gonna put it just on the table. We're our biggest enemy.
Yeah.
We say it every week on our
We're our
podcast.
biggest enemy. You know, and everybody gotta eat. That's just about it.
And it's enough for us all to eat.
That's
A
right.
lot of it.
With some leftovers.
We haven't survived this. We haven't survived this long without anybody eating.
Right.
So we got to get together. We got to support each other. You know, whatever's going on, somebody needs to put it on the line.
Yeah.
And let's go support them.
Yeah.
Because we got to grow.
Support them like you support the Gucci store.
There you go.
There.
Yeah.
Exactly,
Yeah.
man.
But no, I'm all about it, man. Man, I do a lot in the community, just behind closed doors, and and my wife does too. We do a lot.
Yeah.
You know, we help out a lot because we got to give back. You know, with the faith that God gave us, you know, I'm a cancer survivor. I got 18 years. They gave me three months to live, and I'm still doing 18 years.
Yes, sir.
And working.
Clap for that, man.
Yeah.
So if I could do it, you got anybody out there could do it.
That's right.
But guess what? Us as black men, go get yourself checked.
Yeah.
Quit being the macho type. Go ahead and get yourself checked. Because the early detection is the best way.
That's right.
I'm gonna tell you that right now. Because if my dad would have got involved with me and told me about it, my dad loved me, but he was too much of a man to tell me what
How you feel.
and how to go about it. So my son, I coached him. He's 25. He's deemed to have what I have. But again, I know. So early detection, as black men, if you want to stay around your house and maintain your household, you gotta go get yourself checked. Nobody's gonna take care of your household better than you will.
That's right.
I must admit, I was afraid for a long time to have the prostate exam, you know, because I've always heard the stories of the finger and all this other stuff and everything. But ironically, none of that happened. I actually got the scope done.
Yeah, the scope, yeah.
I the throat and up, but I had scope going both ways. And like I said,
Oh, they probe my
yeah, they probably
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
But you know the thing was, I walked in there, they gave me an IV, shot some medicine in there.
Put you to sleep.
I put this little thing, they told me to put this thing in my mouth with a hole in it. I bit on this thing, they said, now turn around and look that way. And next thing I know, I was in recovery.
That's right.
They was like, hey, you know.
Your process is a lot easier than mine. I was diagnosed in 2005, March the 2nd. I didn't know what to do. I was lost.
Yeah.
They did the biopsy. Says they go in. They say you got cancer. They told me you got a 4 size 5 growing fast. I said I'm good. There's 100 numbers there. No, you ain't good. So he said it is what it is. Go live your life. But if you want me to do the surgery, I will. I want you to do the surgery. So they did the surgery. I was out of work. I was in ICU for 13 days. I've been through chemo. I had 3 rounds of chemo. I just finished 2 years ago. It came back. But again, I was out of work for a long time. But again, I kept fighting because the faith of God told me keep fighting, and it told me that I need to reach out. And so far, I have reached out to about 11 to 12 male that have experienced the same thing I've experienced and been able to catch it early. Quit being that macho type. Go get yourself checked.
Yeah.
I go every 3 months for my checkup, and I'm going to keep it up because I got a granddaughter.
Oh yeah.
I got grandsons. I got my sons and daughters. I got a wife. I'ma live, and I got a lot of brothers that support me.
That's
They
right.
still want me around.
Absolutely.
Now we talk about stuff like that. The main thing, like I said, we talk about is all that supporting one another. Like you said, we try to support one another all the time. That's the main thing. So whatever come out of our conversation that comes up, yes, that's what we're gonna talk about. We talk about mainly, now about these youth that's just going wild around here, just not even caring what they do. So that's some of the things that we try to help out. And like I say, you on the square and all that stuff too. So that's a lot of stuff that we do in the community. Is trying to help these youth. But
Yeah, it's a tough job.
that's a tough job.
A
tough job.
multifaceted job
Yep.
on different angles there.
But we as society is making it easy.
Yes, we are. Yeah,
It's too easy
yeah,
because a lot of states got laws that protects them. Even though, you can walk around some of these places and some of them do have guns in their hand and they have a clip as long as they pocket
yeah,
out.
Yeah.
yeah.
That starts from the house, from the home.
Oh yeah.
Whether you're a single mom or whether you got a mom and dad, you start that from when they're little.
Yeah. No guidance.
I want to know what my kids is doing at 2:00 in the morning in the garage.
Exactly.
When they're supposed to be in bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you doing up?
On a Wednesday. On a Wednesday.
On a school night.
On a school
Yeah.
night. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm hanging with my buddies.
Yeah.
Your buddy needs to go home.
Yeah.
You gotta go to
Yeah.
school in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand how you can drop out and still eat.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
Right. Or breathe.
No. That
I
was
surprise. I should fly. I should travel all over. And what I used to do is surprise my kids. I fly. Like, my son, he used to see me outside of his school like this. He said, "Oh, shoot, he's here." What did I do? Because my character has to speak for itself.
That's
and
right.
he
Yeah,
has,
too.
and he has to. And I have to make sure that I instill my character to my kids.
Yeah.
Definitely a reflection of you.
Now, I want to play devil's advocate to something you said about the youth and the guns for the people now. I want to flip the scenario. It's easy to know what's going on with your kids and to keep track of them if you're in a suburban neighborhood, and it's not a lot. Now, let's take away that suburban neighborhood, put them in what I call a kill box, a ghetto, I don't know, the famous O block as they put it, where it's nothing but killings going on every day. Parents strung out on drugs and there's just no guidance there whatsoever, and you just trying to survive. It's like, hey, if you don't belong to this gang or you ain't got no gun, you're gonna be bullied, beat up, killed, and they make it almost impossible for you to just be a student and go to school and get an education.
Yeah.
Well, you said you just said the thing. There's no guidance. If there's guidance at an early age,
But let's think about it.
that's gonna-
when
that's-
you in this kill box, it's a generational curse into that deal because daddy's probably in jail. Only thing daddy's been taught was how to be a thug and how to
but
be
they
a
go back to
gangster.
guidance again.
I get it.
Go back
But
to
my thing
guidance
is,
from the
how do
get-go.
you get guidance into when they'll kill you for your shoes just walking into that neighborhood? You can't even step in now. Matter of fact, I seen a video the other day. I don't know where it was at, but guy drove up in this one neighborhood, and this guy, like you said, machine gun pointing, hey, who is you coming through here?
how you
And
breathe.
guy trying to explain or whatever, going through this. Or as they say, you don't have a pass to be on this block.
Yeah.
And that's what really makes it hard. But I think it's easy. It's hard, but yeah, I think it could be solved if we had the help from our government, if it wasn't intentional. I mean, because I always ask, why are you on Interstate 75 or 10 or whatever pulling me over because I looked over and seen a cop? You pulling me over and searching me, but yet you know for a fact all the drugs and killers and everything else is sitting right in these one little neighborhoods right there. Oh, but you will never go in there. You will never go in there and bust some of these cameras. And some of them guys need to be locked up.
Well, that's what they want. That's what they want.
institutionalized.
That's what the government calls purge.
Yeah.
What was that term?
Purge.
Yeah.
Purge your community. Let them kill themselves. We
Yeah.
don't have to. Why waste his tax money on stuff they do themselves? Guess what? They're going to only cost us $310 to bury them. Because how much it is. They already got that documented. They already got somewhere to go to bury that body. So a purge. But the thing is, we have to say, okay, we don't want our youth going that wrong direction. We have to go out and reach the community. For reach one, reach two.
Yeah.
And it's like a pyramid. But we have to start.
Oh, absolutely.
It has to
And
be
we
a
have-
trend.
And that's why I call it a multifaceted problem, because that right there is being pushed by the powers that be and the influence. You know, we did a show last week on Wednesday
Yeah.
where we talked about culture
Culture
and
vultures.
culture vulturing and everything, and how we brag and claim this type of lifestyle as our culture.
Right.
Yeah.
We get mad if another culture sag their jeans or use terminology like trap. It was a video, the trap smoothie. Oh, trap belong to black culture. Drug dealing, pants slinging, bitch, and everything else.
The negative stuff.
Word, and everything negative
is our culture.
is
We
what the
promote
black
negative.
There you
culture
go.
want to adopt.
Yeah.
And where it is a badge of honor. And I don't get it.
But
It's stupid.
most of that comes out of prison. The sagging baggy
Yeah.
comes out of.
A lot of people don't know that.
They come-
It was
that-
But
came
going
out
to
of-
prison.
the sweet dudes
Sweet,
that
yeah.
were wearing the
Those came out of prison.
But going to prison, we even take that as a part of our culture.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
Street cred.
some of them say street credit.
Yep.
Which
Yeah.
I want to know what I can buy on street credit.
Yeah.
Shit, I'll take that bank credit.
Give me that bank credit card any day
Yeah.
of the week. But this is what we brag about. I mean, you're most likely to be celebrated getting out of prison, doing 10 years in
Yeah.
prison,
Yeah, to start a
then grabbing
business.
your degree. You can go get a master's degree.
Yeah.
You get your degree. Oh, yeah, he got a degree. Oh, he think he's somebody.
Yeah.
Whatever. Oh, you got
No,
degree.
you a nerd.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're a nerd. You're not there. And but you did 5 to 10 in prison. Everybody got a block party.
You the
for
OG.
you. Oh, he OG.
Yeah.
He did time.
If if this was a party, this whole thing would be packed. Right now it would be packed. And guess what? That's not the message that I want to send.
That's
back.
right.
I want to send the message that we're here to help. Cigar Kingz, we will get more involved. We want to help, and whether the youth or whether the veterans, I'm very strong with the veterans. My son's a veteran, so I fight for that. So little by little, I'm not saying I'm going to conquer everything tomorrow, but little by little, I'll take baby steps. If you take bites of that elephant, sooner or later, the elephant will fall.
That's right.
You just gotta start somewhere, man. You gotta start plucking away at it. Then hopefully people will see it and join in. And the more people you get to do it, then the easier it becomes.
That's right.
But if you don't never start it, it's never gonna change.
But blacks don't allow individuality either.
Yeah.
I have to agree with the collective or I'm kicked out.
Yeah.
True.
And that's the thing,
Yeah.
Either I'm with you. And even like you mentioned, veteran, that's even being sour with them. Oh, you went in the white man's army, you did this. But I'd rather go in the white man's army or Navy or whatever than the white man's prison.
That's right.
Facts.
That's big facts.
You know what I'm saying? if you such a killer and you want to pull these triggers,
Right. The
please
government.
go get you some big.
Hey,
Go
go
out
to the
there.
military.
Go to Afghanistan.
They gonna
where
need some
shoot
nice
at.
We
guns.
need you over there.
Who
Yeah.
needs you?
They gonna get some nice
They
guns.
shooting back. But
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
They're shooting back here, so they'll do the same thing. Let's go. But no, I mean, I think we have, we come a long way, but we still got a long way to go.
Long way to go. Yes, long way to go. And I just wish that we can get in our heads that we'll accomplish more things together than apart. We got that crowd mentality, even with some black businesses. Like I say, he had a lot of haters when he first came up here, when he should have been having a lot of congratulators. Say,
Right.
hey man, congrats on your business. I hope you make it. We're gonna support you whenever we can. I got my spot. Let's just support everybody and let's just make this thing work.
Our society, I can't say our society. I won't say that. Some people in our society has become very negative, and we become a society of gossipers where we want to talk about people doing bad. I had someone call me last week, and I guess they had a speaker that came, and the speaker was talking about his career and how well he has done and how he's progressed. And a person called me and was like, do you know so-and-so and whatever? And I'm like, no, I don't know him. He came and he made this speech talking about what he doing and everything. If you can't find out what he doing, is he really doing all this and that? And I'm like, I just didn't like the way he said it. Why? Because he was speaking positive?
That's
He's saying what he was doing. I'm not. Like I said, I'm not calling to talk to that brother to find out if he's doing what he's really doing. If the brother's not doing it, my conversation is going to be, how can I help you do it?
Right.
And if you're really doing it, brother, let's collab and see what we can do
Right.
together.
Right.
I ain't got time for that type of stuff. You want to go do all that negative search? Do it on your own.
Yeah, because they want to make you look stupid. Or make you out a liar.
Like I tell you, I'm too busy focusing on my own goals. I'm working and trying to build up stuff. I don't have a lot of time for chitter chatter and idle nonsense. And when I do talk, I want to be speaking with brothers like this that's going to uplift me,
Yeah.
and we pushing something forward and positive in the community.
Yeah.
Nice.
Positive, you're right. Because I remember when I first got here about 4 or 5 years ago, and I started putting my blends together of cigars, and I used to go to this establishment. Everybody smoked for free. I gave so many sticks away. Say, man, try this, try that. Oh yeah, this is good.
That's when you're the man.
Yeah,
When it's free.
I was a man.
Yeah.
When you open up Hailey's Lounge, I'll be the first one there.
Ain't seen it.
And Steve. As a matter of fact, I saw one of them last week, and I saw him at the same location. They said, "Man, you got a steak for me?" I said, "You got $12."
Oh, now you're tripping.
Now you're the bad
Tripping.
guy.
Oh, come
Oh,
on,
man, why you tripping
He
like
said,
that?
"I'm short." I said, "I'm short too." I said, "When you get it, I have one for you.
That's right.
I don't give them away no more." But I have to say I gave between 300 to 400 cigars the whole time to get my blend. I go in there and just give cigars everywhere I used to go. Atlanta, everywhere. And some of the guys in Atlanta has come down here. The guys from Griffin's have come down here. Stockbridge come down here. And I gave it to them just, here you go, man. And when I got it all 100%, I gave them the real ones. Oh, yeah, man, this is good. I'm going to be there.
That's crazy that you say that, man, because I can attest to the same thing, opening a business.
Yeah.
Oh, man, we cool, and let me get a discount. Why I got to give you a discount, man? He went down to the next store and he paid them full price.
Oh
Why
yeah.
not
Didn't
me?
ask for a discount.
Yeah,
You bragged
you paid.
about paying
I paid $500
$300,
for these.
$400, $500 for these.
You don't want to give him.
Yeah.
You don't want to give me $250.
If you're in Georgia, there is no reason why you shouldn't come visit Hailey's. I came all the way from Charlotte, North Carolina, so I know you can come anywhere
That's
from
right.
Georgia. And this is my second time here. And I plan to be back.
Come support
So you need to come support this business.
Yeah.
That's right.
Make him quit his job.
That's right. Shout out to Act Pretty too over there in Macon, Georgia. Act Pretty, nice boutique, owned by sisters. Real nice.
I tell you,
Yeah.
I grew up in a place, and I two sides. I've been on both sides. I've been on the Proudly side, which is Regis Park, Brentwood, New York, and most of the brothers, I say 67% of the brothers and sisters, have come out of there to be lawyers, judges,
Yeah.
doctors,
Nice.
and a lot of them have moved to Atlanta, and they keep it going. They have a reunion every year. They have a reunion. This is the third year reunion, and
Is that New York Day you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. That New York Day.
So
Yeah.
I'm proud of those. I'm proud of the,
Yeah.
being from Regis Park, Brentwood, New York, because they reach out to the community. They reach
Yeah.
out, and they want us to all grow. Whether it's your kid, my kid, or anybody's kid, they want to make sure they
Yeah.
want to see that vision to see that person that grow into a character that he could be saying, hey, I stand by my own. And I'm thankful about my dads and my friends and all that, and I'm being backed by good people.
That's right.
Nice.
And that's the way it is, and people don't realize that's the secret to success, sticking together. You look at something as simple as McDonald's. It just ain't McDonald's, Ronald, or Ray Kroc, or whatever you have. They got to deal with Heinz ketchup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time you buy a Big Mac, Heinz is making
They
money.
sticking together.
You got Coca-Cola when you go to get a soda to drink. Coca-Cola just made some money. You got whoever they're getting their buns from just made some money. They went out there and got farms and everybody. Everybody's making money when you go buy that one Big Mac,
That's right.
that one combo. And that's the way it should be here,
That's right.
amongst us.
And again, when you say support, it ain't necessarily mean you got to spend money, man. Word of mouth.
Word of mouth.
Spread the
Yep.
word, man. Business is done that way, man. Somebody you might not want it, but somebody you know might. Just support, just spread it, bro. Tell everybody about it.
Speaking of that, we got people that watch this podcast. And I know they watch. They won't even hit the like button. I don't even ask you for money. Like
you
and
talking
subscribe. Thumbs up. When you watch, whatever it's your Facebook or it's going to take you to YouTube or whatever, all you got to do is hit that little that little thumbs up thing. Say, hey, I like it. And if you don't like it, hit the dislike button.
That's right.
Leave us a comment. Hey, good episode. Encourage us. But then you come to me later, outside of, I mean, I like what you're doing or whatever, but I don't see no comments.
That's right.
We don't see the likes
We see
or
the
whatever,
subscribers.
the subscribers and everything. And we can tell that some of these people are repeat followers that watch it over and over but haven't subscribed.
Yeah.
So, it's simple. Huh? We're not asking you for money. And if you like our shirts, hit us up. Don't ask me for no more free t-shirts. Serious.
Yeah,
We've
they're
been
not
giving away free t-shirts and people won't even. I say, here's my t-shirt. All I ask is take a picture in it and post the picture.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah, that's it.
That's it. I bought the T-shirt for you because there's a cost associated with everything. I bought your shirt. All you gotta do for free is take the picture and post it.
So you like it, man?
They come through. Come on through. Podcasting. Come on through. Say hi to the people.
Say hi to the people. Hey, but talking about it, I met him 2 weeks ago on a Sunday at a location I go hang out at, and he came out there and talked to me, and I gave you a cigar, and you say, I'm gonna be at your place tomorrow to support you,
I've been here forever.
and been here forever. It feel like I've been knowing him for about 2 weeks, but he's been here for the last 2 weeks supporting me, so I appreciate that, brother.
Yeah,
Appreciate
yeah,
that.
much love, much love.
No, it's from the hell, man.
Hey, but I got to get back to work.
Okay.
All right, Mario,
Man, I
man,
appreciate it.
talking to you,
That's
brother.
good. And see, it ain't all vacations and
No.
everything. They say when you own your own business and everything.
Nah,
This man
you
is
gotta
hard
work.
working.
You gotta work. Thank you, everybody.
Appreciate it.
Anytime. So just to regroup a little bit, it's good that you guys are active in the community. You supporting the local businesses and everything, and you putting together a group of positive brothers. I mean, the sky's the limit to what's going to come to that.
Yeah.
And you fairly new. Like I said, you've been doing all this work. You've been doing this work since May.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Do you have any future plans on the horizon?
Our future plan is try to open up a building in Macon. Like I said, we got one in Robins called the Back Room on Davis. Shout out to Joe and Taru and all those guys down there, Big O, Rodney and all them.
Y'all go visit back room.
Yeah, visit Back Room. And that's what we're trying to do, man. But, we do a lot of stuff here, one Robins. Most of the stuff we do in the community, we do that, of course, at the lodge or whatever. Shout out to the lodge brother, J.H. Walker, 55.
And I'm pretty sure some donations is welcome if you want to help this
Oh, yeah.
positivity and help this club grow. Don't be shy. You can put money into Big Macs and Whoppers and clubs and other nonsense. I mean, spare a few dollars.
We'll sure appreciate it.
I know you will.
Keep them thumbs up.
Yeah, man.
Well, shoot, so as we get ready to wrap this thing up, Shot, you got any?
Nah, man, I appreciate him. Mr. Campbell coming.
Hey, man, I appreciate y'all
I'm
having
coming
me.
to see y'all. I
Hey.
said, I live in one around, so I'll be
Yeah,
over there.
yeah, I appreciate y'all
I'll be
having
over
me,
to
man.
see you.
When I
Appreciate
get through
y'all.
in town, I definitely try to get
Yes,
up
sir.
there and
Yes,
check
sir.
on you.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Yo,
But before we go, we got one question that we always ask every guest. When you hear After Five, what come to your mind?
When I hear After Five, whatever. It's whatever.
You go
After
down,
Five.
just
Yeah.
Like going down.
It's whatever after 5.
Well, there you have it. That was another episode of After Five, the podcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check us out every Wednesday. If you like this grown folks conversation, we live every Wednesday on YouTube and Facebook if you want to join in the conversation. If you in the Macon area, or Warner Robins, anywhere in Georgia, don't forget to come out and support Hailey Cigar Lounge and my man Rico
At the back room. Yes, sir.
What's the location?
One of Robins, Georgia, 229 North Davis Drive.
So, Warner Robins, y'all are blessed. Y'all got not one, but two places, to come out and hang out. Positive, strong brothers and sisters out here. You want some good grown folks conversation, a good cigar, a good drink, to have some positivity in your life or whatever. Come on out. And if it's 5 o'clock, and wherever you near, whether it's Back Room or Hailey, when you look at your clock and you see 5 o'clock,
It's whatever.
you need to be in one of those
Where's
locations.
Rico?
You need
It's
to be in one of those.
whatever.
You need to be in one of those locations.
Yeah.
Check out our website, www.aliafter5.com. If you like our merchandise, want to check out any of the episodes of our podcast. We got my man Lloyd Shue, the manager, behind the camera. Check out his merchandise, of course, the MD Red brand.
So
Much
at
love.
CEO, my
So
Shopify.com.
Until next time, it's After 5.